Next opening maybe is Shakur Stevenson, I don't know. When he send me a contract, I'm ready, 100% ready. I have 40 knockout. No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I have 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contract. I'm ready. Send me a contract. Bro, send me a contract. I'm here. I'm here not for no play. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for no play. Send me a contract. I know baby. Send me a contract. I will kill you. Send me a contract. No play with me. Send me a contract.
Breaking news: after the Cuban fighter Javier Herrera came out calling out Shakur Stevenson to fight next, he was one of the options Shakur had as a replacement opponent when Floyd Schofield pulled out. And wisely enough, Shakur picked Padley instead of Herrera as a replacement opponent on 3 days' notice. Well, after Herrera savagely called out Shakur Stevenson came out turning down the fight by making it clear he wants bigger fish. He wants bigger fish to fry than Herrera. Shakur said, quote, "Bro, y'all can't be serious. I don't know this dude, never heard of him or nothing. But he's ass. They keep trying to direct me toward the little kids. I want big names only." End of the quote. Now, first of all, he can't be that ass, because if he was that ass, Shakur would have had picked him instead of Padley, since he had a better record than Padley. Second of all, I do agree with Shakur. He needs the bigger fish. He needs the Gervonta, the Lomachenko, the Keyshawn Davis, or at least the Zepeda and the Andy Cruz of the lightweight division. However, if we are being real and realistic, these fights are not available for Shakur. Lomachenko is ducking Shakur. Gervonta has a rematch coming up with Lamont Roach, and even after that, I doubt Gervonta will fight Shakur, the way he has been talking. Keyshawn is Shakur's brother, and they said they're not going to fight unless it's for like $200 million. Andy Cruz only has 5 fights, and I doubt he's ready to fight Shakur. Zepeda has been ducking Shakur since the beginning of time. He already ducked Shakur for like 1,000,000 times, so if they offer him the fight again, he's going to duck Shakur for 1,000,001 time. So unless Shakur want to roll the dice and gamble by waiting on a Gervonta fight by the end of the year, which is not the wisest thing to do, because Tank is a fighter who's not interested in fighting Shakur to begin with. And to make matters worse, Shakur is coming off a Padley fight. He don't have the luxury to sit on the table and wait, because he's not coming off a big win. He's coming off a little win, a stay busy fight, an active fight against Padley. Maybe Shakur, if he does have hand problems, he can take advantage of this time and just heal up. However, if his hands are good and he ready to fight, because I heard he wants to only fight twice a year because of his hands. If that's the case, then he can afford to sit and wait for a bigger fight to come up. But if he can squeeze in another fight because of the Padley fight being too easy and not significant, then it will be a great idea to fight this guy Herrera, because he's talking trash. He got a good record. He's going to be able to sell the fight. Yeah, he doesn't have a name, but the way he called out Shakur, he had me bugging. I'm telling you, the lead up for that fight will be hilarious, so everyone is going to tune in. Shakur is a big enough name to stand on his own if he has the right dancing partner. Like Herrera, a Cuban fighter who has 17 fights and 15 KOs. He's undefeated. He's an exciting fighter, and he talks hella trash. So you know the fight is going to sell. More importantly, the fight is going to be an exciting fight, because you're going to have 2 exciting fighters in the ring, which is Shakur and Herrera. Anyways, Shakur did call out Teofimo Lopez because Teo sticked his nose in, telling Shakur to fight this guy. And Shakur stated, "Look, man, after your fight with Barboza, I'm willing to move up to 140 and fight you." Shakur said, quote, "How about you fight me next, Teo? Let's line it up. We both do business with the same people. I will go to 140 for this one, on God." Teo responded by saying, "I'm no baby. Run it, Ninja. Let's make it happen." Then Shakur said, "Gotta add some pieces to the puzzle. But the thing is, if you can't find any fighter that's better than Herrera to fight, then Herrera is adding something to the table. But if Shakur can actually land the Teo fight, then that's a no-brainer. That's a better fight. Shakur even said, world champion in 4 different weight classes by age 28. Shit, I'm down. Tell dude to run it or stop mentioning my name. End of the quote. Now, we all can agree with that. But Teo does have a fight lined up with Barboza. And then after that, Teofimo Lopez is trying to fight Jaron Ennis. And that's a huge fight at 147. Very significant fight because Turkey is trying to match the winner of Jaron Ennis versus Teofimo Lopez against the winner of Ryan versus Devin Haney. However, if Teo can't fight Jaron Ennis because Jaron Ennis is not interested, then without a doubt, Shakur is the next best option. But I doubt Teo would want to fight Shakur. Teo already came out on record stating, I will never fight Shakur. Perhaps that changed since after Teo racist comments calling black fighters monkeys, he did receive resistance in terms of black fighters not wanting to fight him. The only fighters that are willing to fight him are Devin Haney, Shakur, and Richardson Hitchens, who came out stating he will unify with Teo for the right money. That being said, I had a conversation with Shakur Stevenson team, and he was trying to convince me that Shakur turning down the Devin Haney fight for Undisputed was not a bad idea. And I told him, really? If Shakur fought Devin Haney for Undisputed and he accepted the offer for 25%, as long as Shakur won, him being undisputed, that would have had opened up so many doors. Instead of fighting Edwin and the rest of the no-names he fought after that, Padley, so on and so forth, he could have had fought Lomachenko after that because Loma, his dream is to fight for Undisputed. He would have had fought Shakur instead of ducked Shakur if Shakur was undisputed. And then Gervonta would have had no choice but to fight him. In fact, William Zepeda and the rest of the lightweight division would have had been begging to fight Shakur. And that's really Shakur's biggest mistake of his career, is turning down the Devin Haney Undisputed fight, because that set his career back like 5 years. You see, Gervonta would have had needed Shakur if Shakur managed to beat Devin for Undisputed and then Lomachenko after that. And even if Gervonta didn't, everyone will be calling Shakur names from Zepeda to Andy Cruz to everyone begging to fight Shakur for Undisputed, simply because Shakur will hold all the keys to the division. You can't become a champ unless you see Shakur. The difference between Shakur Stevenson's career right now would have had been night and day if he would have had taken the Devin Haney fight, which makes you wonder why he didn't. The only logical answer is if he wasn't that confident in beating Devin Haney, Undisputed for 25% is not worth the risk to lose to Devin Haney. Due to that, instead of the big names begging to fight Shakur, now Shakur is begging to fight the big names. I couldn't understand or comprehend why Shakur will agree to take a pay cut against Valdez. But when it came to Devin Haney, when Devin was undisputed, Shakur wasn't willing to sacrifice by taking the 25% for the legacy fight. And still, it would have had been his biggest payday at the time anyways. I mean, let's be real. If Lomachenko managed to beat Teo and Devin for Undisputed, and he offered Shakur Stevenson the same offer Devin offered Shakur, which is 25-75 split, Shakur would have had took that in a heartbeat to fight Lomachenko. So without a doubt, Shakur messed up, and now he's paying for it. So let's see what he decides to do. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.